Okay, we are back to look at another knife. And this, of course, is the Liongmah Tempest. So let's get right into it. Oh, and by the way, you do get a sticker of like a ninja with that knife, or I did anyway. Okay, this is the new Tempest. I think that's the name of it. Liongmah design. Let's look at the. You see the anodizing there on the screws. Get like a gold look, brass, and titanium backspacer, and of course you get the 3D, I guess, mill pocket clip. Okay, as far as this knife, if you have, this is the Liongmah Remedy. So you see they're very similar in size, but there are some differences. The pocket clips are different. And I about like the clip on the Remedy a little better. This one is really kind of sharp, pointed. And at this end, it's aggravating sharp. So that's the only pick I got on this knife. And of course the Remedy has got the stone wash, and so does the Tempest. So blade comparison, use that for a size reference. Okay, you are getting a little bit more of a beefy knife with this Tempest. Feels a little more beefy in the hand than the Remedy. Actually, I like the feel of this one a little better. Just a great feeling knife in the hand. The pocket clip is so tiny, it's really not giving you much hot spots at all. The only thing is in handling the knife, I noticed this was kind of, so I'm, if I'm gonna pack this, I take this clip off and do a little sand in there, round that off. But basically you're still getting the same texture on the handle. If I can get a close-up of that. There. You're still getting that texture, which is basically, you don't feel that. The inside of these handles are milled out to reduce weight. So you got that on both sides. If you can see that in places. You see it there. So that's really good. I really like this knife. It wasn't as smooth as I would have liked it when I got it, but I just put a little lube on it, which I'll throw this in there. I use this stuff. What is it? Tough Glide. You can buy this at like Knife Center or Blade HQ, and it's got this little needle point on it. So it's a good way to, it's cheap, lasts a long time, and definitely handy to keep around. Sometimes when you get a knife, sometimes they forget to oil them. And them is bearings in there. So, really a cool knife. Spec-wise, I think you got about a 4-inch cutting blade or 3.85, something like that. Really smooth. Just, I like this knife a lot. I like the jimping, how it's so long. You've got the cut out here for like you can grip up, but really that's kind of, it's too small. But that don't bother me. I mean, you can see that's really you put your finger there, and if you got real tiny fingers, yeah, maybe. But definitely like this knife. It's a great feeling knife. So it's good ergonomically. It's just an awesome knife. Feels really good in the hand. Lockup is great. Detent's great. Flip's great. So S35VN. We'll get a look at the blade. And my camera does not want to focus. So, anyway, getting really good size blade there, S35VN. Then you got your Liongmah over here. So, really a very well built, very well functioning knife. Super smooth since I hold that. It's just really good. I like that. So, the Liongmah. Another one by REATE, really. It's who built that, I think. So, should I say a David Dean knife? Just flat out awesome. Just a great functioning knife. Blade centering, you see there's just dead on. And you could, being it's just all bar titanium, you can definitely do some anodizing on this and pimp it out to whatever you like. So you've got a lanyard hole, and she just flips great. The flipper tab is great. You got some jimp in there, so that's good. And just a really cool looking knife. You can see the brass screws. Feels great in the hand and not too heavy. It actually weighs less than this one, which is the Remedy. It feels like it weighs less. It definitely don't feel like it weighs no more. And you're getting about the same size knife. It's just a little thicker. So I mean, size-wise, that's where you're at. Let's say pivot to pivot. Yeah, the Tempest is a smidgen longer on the blade, so. Sharpness is decent. It didn't come as sharp as the Remedy, the Tempest didn't. But it's still sharp. It'll still cut paper, but not like it really should. Just awesome. It's definitely smoother than this one. But the Remedy's a pretty good little knife too. So anyway, on the Tempest, that's about all I could tell you about it. Anything else, I'm sure you can find out online. Just a awesome knife. And if it was me and I said, well, which knife will you choose? The Remedy or the Tempest? Man, they're both just awesome knives. Be a hard choice. But me personally, I'd probably take the Tempest because it's just a little more bulky, feels like, so. And it's about dead on the same weight. And you can see these handles on the Remedy are not milled out. And you get no anodized screws. So I would choose the Tempest over the Remedy. Blade shape is functional. I mean, so there you go. That's a look at the Tempest. And definitely a solid knife. Just a very well built, good functioning knife. This knife would probably last you for, as long as you wanted to pack it. Just stout, solid, good knife. So have a good one and keep knifing.